Good morning, card community. It's RJ back with another video. Let's get to it. Today's random Mike Schmidt item of the day. I had shown off these three cards earlier. About a week or two ago, I mentioned I had purchased a set off the bay, each one numbered to 50. I believe it was some 2015 tops, yeah, Series 2. The insert was birth year. Various players and celebrated their birth year. In this case, Mike Schmidt obviously included a stamp issued in 1949 and coins, penny, nickel, dime, and quarter, minted in that year. And I mentioned that I got two of the quarters rather than the nickel. The guy inadvertently sent me something else, and he finally got around to correcting that error. So I now have the full run, penny, nickel, dime, and quarter. Very cool as far as I'm concerned. Each one numbered to 50. They have the exact same stamp that they chose to put in there. I mean, there were several stamps minted in 49, so they could have come up with others, but they just chose the same one. Doesn't matter to me. Very cool little thing. I was able to get the whole run. There is another one. There's an autographed version, but that's numbered to 10. I didn't even know these existed until I saw them up on the bay. So if I find the auto one, it'll be, a rarity, but I'll give it a shot someday. I'll keep an eye out. You never know. So that was my random Mike Schmidt item of the day. Random baseball item of the day. I collect everything baseball. I mean, everything baseball I collect. I will buy if I think it's worthy of my collection. One of the things I collect is baseball movies. I try my best to have a DVD copy of every baseball movie ever made. And, that's a large undertaking when you consider a lot of kid movies went right to DVD, a lot of unknown productions exist out there, so it's hard to find them all. Came across this one. There's actually an old style video DVD VHS store in my town. It's constantly getting new stuff, and they have a sports section. So this one is called the Home Run Showdown, and Dean Cain, Matthew Lillard. It's a kids movie. It's certainly not like drama like Moneyball or Field of Dreams or 8 Men Out. It's definitely a kids movie. Essentially, the plot is two brothers hate each other and are both involved in the same league, and the one who wins gets to take their, they go to this. This town is hosting the All-Star game. Essentially, it's a fictitious world, so it's hosting their All-Star team, and they get the kids get to shag the flies in the outfield during the All-Star Home Run Derby, essentially. And there's a lot more to it, obviously, than that, but it's interesting because it does feature some cameo from some actual Major League players, and I will get to that in a second. But I just wanted to show off that's my random baseball item of the day, called Home Run Showdown. Printed came out in 2011, I think, although it was filmed in 2010. And again, it has some former major leaguers who make some cameo appearances. So we'll talk about that in a second. The trivia question today is about that movie. So I will tell you the name of a couple of the former MLB players who made appearances in this movie. One was Dmitri Young. Actually had a role as the star home run batter of the era, and he actually had some speaking lines, interacted with Matthew Lillard and the kids in one particular scene, but Dmitri Young was in the movie. So was former Phillies catcher Darren Daulton. Made a cameo, as well as one other huge star who is a member of the 500 Home Run Club. So my question to you is, name the member of the 500 Home Run Club who made a cameo in this movie called Home Run Showdown. prize for that is this cool Bryce Harper card from Panini. Panini Chronicles this came out of. It's called something called Clearly Donruss. It's an insert. Clearly Donruss is the name of this insert set. You can see it's an acetate card of Bryce Harper. So if you could tell me that a member of the 500 Home Run Club who made an appearance in this movie, send me an email. I will include my email in the description below along with a repeat of that question. You'll have the day and tomorrow to answer, and we'll pick a winner on Sunday. So good luck with that, all right? Today, what I want to show off, I kind of mentioned it the other day when I was doing my trivia recap last week, that I went to my local LCS and picked up a heck of some great finds in the $5 bin. So I want to show that off right now. I picked up 2 great Phillies photo packs. These were what the Phillies sell at the stadium. They are the 1984 and the 1985 team photo cards. Very happy to find that one. Another one. This one is from 2008. Or it's actually, it was 8. Yeah, it was at the end of the season 2008. The kind of like the fan pack was 10 assorted postcards plus that header. So another little classic highlight card set of the Phillies 2008 World Series champs. All of this from my LCS in their $5 box. Got this awesome thing from, I guess, the mid-70s, 76 or something. Yeah, 78. Okay, so this is a it's a booklet with cards inside, featuring 27 full-colored baseball cards. And it's interesting, I went on the trading card database.com, and this is not listed as something for the Phillies. It's listed as SSP 1978 card set, because if you look at this one, the Phillies cards are numbered 28 all the way through the last card. The last card number down here, I guess, 54. So this is actually the Phillies team set, but every team was represented in the whole set. And there's like, several hundred cards in the set. I'm assuming they were all released in this fashion. Like whatever team you were interested in, you could buy this book. And it said Road to the Majors was the back, and it just had a grainy 70s era style picture on the front. No team, no nothing, no position or name. Everything was included on the back. And again, it was published by SSPC, Baseball the Phillies Way. And again, I'm just assuming, I haven't seen the other teams, the other sets. I'm assuming one of these was made for every team that was featured, and each one had 27 cards of that team. So that was an interesting $5 pickup. Got several magazines as well that have cards in them. Back in the late 80s, early to mid 90s, several magazine publications came out. Legends was probably the most known because they had awesome imagery artwork on the cover and fantastic cards inside. There's a Hammer, MC Hammer, Golf, Deion Sanders, Vander, so nice young junior. They had awesome cards like that, and they also always had like these postcard cards as well. That one's got Nolan Ryan on it. It's like former magazine cover artwork that they made into postcards. That was one. Another one was this one, David Robinson on the cover. This one has a Kevin Costner card down here. That was kind of cool. Looks like Kevin was suited up to take batting practice and shag some flies with the Rangers one of their days. But again, some really cool cards. And also, as always, there's a series of postcards that you could get. That one's got some really cool big name players: Mantle, Ted Williams, and Johnny Unitas. So I do like to pick these up when they're in the $5 bin because these don't have a lot of value per se, but I think it's just really cool to have some of these interesting cards. And actually some of these, you get some Topps cards. They can be worth some big bucks if you get them slabbed in a PSA 10. Another series of cards. This one's got Gretzky in Montana. Great to the game, obviously. There's your postcards for that one. I guess Willie Shoemaker, the jockey, if I remember my names correctly. Yeah, Gordie Howe from hockey and Stan Musial. So again, you get some really awesome ones. This one was Alan Kay's sports cards. This came out several years. Eric Lindros on the cover, but it's just as all the other magazines I was talking about, it has cards inside. They did a couple different styles. Jaromir Jagr, I'm not sure if that's like a rookie card or something. I don't know most of the people on here. Ryan Klesko, when Ryan Klesko was somebody. Another set here. Barry Sanders, real cool. I don't know. A nice junior card, but again, that's junior 92, so that's not like a special rookie card or whatever. But one of the things they also did, and I want to see if they have it here, they would do, at one time, they did like tobacco card style printing. Here he goes. They got this big thing of Bobby Bowe, but they did black and white photos of some older players from the turn of the century up to the pre-war era. Let's call them pre-war era cards in tobacco style. So that's what you get with your Alan Kay sports cards, and I do like picking that up from the $5 bin. One last thing I want to show off and offer this up to the card community, see if anybody out there has an interest in it. I will readily pass this on to any member of the card community who is interested. I snagged this because it looked like a full set. It is a full set, so I don't mind holding on to it. But at the same time, it has no, it's got no place in my collection other than the fact that it is a set. So I do want to hold on to I like sets, so I have no problem. Hey, this is a set of cards, but it is team specific. So I saw this and I thought, oh, baseball. Some company called Homer's Cookies, America's baseball cookie apparently, had a Pirates team set, and this is from 1990. You can see because on the back the stats go up to 89. So there is a Barry Bonds card in here. There is a Bobby Bonilla card in here. There's your Barry Bonds. There's your Bobby Bowe. So it's all the people, just like the Phillies ones I had shown off. These are all the people who were on the 1990 Pirates team and had these advertisements for Homer's Cookies. It actually had some quizzes. Who hit the longest home run in baseball history, most in his rookie season, and so forth and so on. All about home runs, obviously, because it's Homer's Cookies. So there you go. This, like I said, has really no real place in my collection. I am happy to have it as part of my sets because it is a set, and I collect sets, obviously. So I'm not necessarily looking to get rid of it, in that I'm not actively, oh, I got to get rid of this. Why do I even have this? No. But if there's somebody out there who's a Pirates fan, really, and you like the Pirates and you want to have this, I will be happy to send it to you free of charge. Let me know. Send me an email on that, and I will send out to you this Homer's Cookie 1990 Pirates team set. All right? That's all I have for you today, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. Again, just showing off some fun things. Interesting trivia question. Who is the 500 Home Run Club member who made a cameo in this movie? Good luck for everybody on that one, okay? Appreciate you all stopping by. Please consider liking, subscribing, commenting, all that jazz. I really appreciate your support as I try my best to support everybody else in this great card community, all right? Let's keep it growing, keep it going. Thanks for stopping by. See you Wednesday. Take care.